These are officers our Lord Comey is working with. Lord Comey, Director of Operations, Flagstaff House. Your Lieutenant Colonel Kwame Owusu Efriye, 5BN. Your Lieutenant Colonel Edmond Osai, 2BN. Your Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Chumesi, Commanding Officer, 41 Signal Regiment. Warrant Officer, Class 2, WO2 Daniel Ohinichum. Warrant Officer Asiedu Korantin, WO2. Now, the rest of the officers, we will get their pictures for you. But what I can tell you is that these senior officers, Omni Lord Comey, are working on something very illegal. And it's all got to do with the elections. Now, let me run you through the thorough investigations. The following we follow Lord Comey, the why year. Then you understand what I mean. Say, Ghanaians are supposed to be very, very careful with the NPP government. Follow this. This is Lord Comey. We have followed Lord Comey for like 2.5 months now. Yeah. Now, personnel involved in here. Lord Comey, Director Operations. Lieutenant Colonel Owusu Kwame Efriye, made the pictures at Chiremo. Yawo eye Commanding Officer Osai. Yawo eye another Commanding Officer Samuel Chumesi, and a WO2 Daniel Ohinichum, and a WO2 eye Asiedu Korantin. All right, I hear. Now, follow this very well. Vehicle use here, car use here when they were meeting and going about the rigging process. GE 303521 Toyota Land Cruiser V8. GR 1978-18 Toyota Land Cruiser V8. GG 1974-22 Toyota RAV4. These are the vehicles almost swap here at the time they were doing the operations because they didn't want anybody to track them. So these are the cars that they used in the operations in Omuye. Now, timeline, movement of these personnel. Lord Comey was spotted in a black Land Cruiser the day we tracked him. In a black Land Cruiser V8 at Burma Camp, or called Burma Camp. He picked the aforementioned military officers from Burma Camp and sped towards Spintex Road to an unknown location. Lord Comey Sa police military officers way or the V8 the call more Burma Camp. And now Odom fa Spintex Quine. So we gave him a gap. We call for one man his space to go because we didn't want him to have an idea, say we are doing what? He's being followed. We are tracking him because of experience and what we saw in 2020. Send the bodyguard Bo Nipa 2 Lord Comey to date still works on the streets of Ghana. Now, 18th October, may both date. Send a officers in who say, I am giving dates. Send a who say, this is not just Bosremuka, I'm giving dates and time. 18th October, at about 10:40 p.m., these personnel were seen in Toyota RAV4 vehicles with registration number GG 197422, which purportedly belongs to SWO2 Daniel Ohinichum at the NPP office at Kokomlimli. So, 18th October, Sarah 4 where a yes, sir, a WO2 Daniel Ohinidiano. It's around 10:40 p.m. It went to the headquarters of the NPP, El Kokomlimli. That is where the RAV4 was. Now, 18th October at about 11:20 p.m. same day, 18th October 2024, a few weeks, they came out from the NPP office and set out in two different vehicles. That is the V8 and a black pickup Tundra towards Checkpoint Printing Press. Checkpoint Printing Press is one of the printing press. Electoral Commission Emma Omwejumasa Omunye. Checkpoint Printing Press. Free sa NPP headquarters no 18th October. My mom date. My mom time. Edi RAV4 no officers no V8 no and a black Tundra and I said Tundra. Sana mbefra no. De call de call Checkpoint Printing Press. Now, Lord Comey and his team were in the presence of the printing press to about 12:15 a.m. Inti omo free NPP office or 11:20 till by 12:15 they were still there. Inti omo tina wa ma adie chi omo mane kobo 12, which is the next day, the dawn, no, which is 12:15. And our monitoring team decided to stay back. So they were there till like 12:15. Now, Lord Comey and the 5 military officers again monitored to have moved from the NPP office to back press into free the first press, no, and if you call back press, and you see another press, a printing company, ECM contract to say printing ballot papers, no. Now on November 6th, 2024, these guys headed towards Galilee Kaswa on the 6th of November. Galilee, Omunyina movie towards Galilee, where some 2 individuals were seen escorting 2 pickup vehicles. Now, 2 unidentified military officers or personnel who were armed with M16 assault rifles came out of the V8 and opened the gate for the vehicle to enter the compound. Shortly afterwards, the 2 V8 came out, headed towards Accra Newtown area. Omu free hono, omu call Galilee Kaswa. Military officers they headed towards Accra Newtown. Remember, Maka Accra Newtown, the printing press omu printed at the Ohana Juyachro. In November 6th, and omu free sa Galilee Kaswa no sa anajono, they headed towards Accra Newtown. And I've told you tonight, they are printing ballot papers at Accra Newtown tonight. Okay. Now, Galilee Honomuko, and this is the place they went. We took a picture of that place they went. This is the Galilee. If you're now on the gate, you will put out the GPS codes. Now, I'm on the exact house. Galilee Honomuko, and this is the place. So our team took a picture, and this is Lord Comey and these military men. They went to this place, this Galilee place. Yeah, the GPS coordinates ni mamo the exact building. Now, Lord Comey on the 14th of November, we put surveillance on Lord Comey because we know what he wants to do. And in our original NPP campaign, to me, we will not leave power. He's using some military men to commit some crime in Ghana. Election winner, that is what they want to do. At about 10:40 p.m. on the 14th of November, my mom time, I'm date. Okay. A V8 with registration number GR 197818 came for the same military officers. 14 November, some military officers now a V8 and a number 1978 2018. A barracks ever these military officers and 2 additional whose identity were unknown and headed towards the residence of Henry Korte, Member of Parliament for Ayawaso Central Constituency and the Minister for Interior. It is a kind of soldier for no and I'm call Henry Korte fee. At about 11:05 p.m. same day, another V8 and a Sprinter van came out of Henry Korte's house, accompanied by some well-built individuals in police uniform. They headed towards Winneba and lodged in Gloriaca Hotel. Free Henry Korte fee hono. Those heavily built men, any soldier for no, they left for Winneba. Omudru Hotel, a friend of Gloriaca Hotel, Winneba, Central Region. That is where they went. That's where they lodged. I've given you the hotel name, I've given you the date, I've given you the time, I've given you the month. So they stopped at Gloriaca Hotel. That is where they lodged. Okay. Now, at Exali, and this is the 15th of November 2024. At exactly 12:35 a.m. dawn of 15th November 2024, Lord Comey guided the Sprinter van, whose content was unknown, to Gloriaca Hotel, located a few meters away from Winneba Junction, after what seemed like offloading some items into the hotel. The 2 vehicles departed the hotel to Accra. It's the nyoma ne ko gu eye sa hotel ho. Mama date, mama time, metro hotel no run or chiramusa no. Said this day did this happen at his hotel. And those things Lord Komi mu de buy and soldier for ne eye dia. Now, this is the hotel. We took a picture of this hotel. This is where they went, and this is the place they offloaded whatever was in that Tundra Castle. So this is the Gloriaca Hotel. This is where they took whatever they took to. All right. Now, Abajachi, Gloriaca, a little bit of work at Gloriaca. We wanted to know her relationship, the owners, and why these men came in there to offload stuff. Abajachi Kamasa, who is married to Steve Van Kamasa, she is the manageress of Gloriaca Hotel, a family business located at the Winneba Junction, Winneba. Now, she's also known NPP member or NPP Nipa Gloriaca Hotel Rano, Abba Jachi Eye Kamasa. Or a very close associate to Alexander Afenyomakin. Afenyomakin are down for no. Anytime I said this whole process, Afenyomakin is part of it. And I can tell you on record, they already printed ballots before EC told us they were going to print ballots. So they started distributing and hoarding ballot papers in some constituencies before ECB announcement to say, the contract by these companies. But I say NDC for raise the issue about these companies. Some of them are almost printing because they didn't have any track record. But the EC said no problem. It was after Nyoma came under this specific printing presses at the EC. But before EC ever catch it officially, said they have given a contract like that, they had already started printing ballot papers. Now, Afenyomakin is a very good friend to this lady who is the manageress of this hotel. Now, we did some work at the hotel. Gloriaca Hotel, only later, we tried to go in there to find out what really happened. Why are those people brought those items there? And DNC, from a source within the hotel, we talked to 3 people who work in the hotel. 2 young men. The Abajachi Kamasa, earlier before the arrival of Lord Komi and his team of military officers to the hotel, that faithful ungodly hour of 14th November 2024 instructed the staff at the hotel to switch their phones off at the moment they entered the hotel premises. So when we spoke to the staff, Omokacha say Abaka Chikachiromo say, Anajuna Lord Komi Mubeba Hono, I was so be a hotel be a doom the phone. Workers need a doom be a phone, you doom be a phone. Machiramo, Mabodin. These are people who were working there. So Abakwache, Afenyoma Kemokachen say, Obian doom the phone. Anajuna Lord Komi, any sa soldier phone, this consignment in the buy. Now, no one was permitted to use a phone the moment a soldier phone, any Lord Komi, any sa macho man phone, any whatever they brought to that hotel, no one was permitted to make a call. Now, something interesting happened when we pushed. The hotel staff were asked to close at 7 p.m. that day. That day, no, Aba Kwachra or Sadia Kachre Hotel said 7. They should not allow anybody to come in. 7 p.m. no upon hotel, no, but the workers were there. Or Kachram says 7 Yampon Hotel. My mom would date, my mom would time. Now, a directive that was surprising and suspicious because workers at the hotel mostly close at 11 p.m. daily. Sa hotel I'm upon 11 p.m. But that day now, Lord Komi Mude sa consignment to call with Afenyomakemo direction. No. The woman told the workers there, say about 7 p.m. and they should close the door. Nobody goes in, nobody goes out. All their phones should be off. And that any someone allow anybody to come in. Abajachi Jache Kamasa. Now, 4 military officials were spotted within the hotel premises on 15th of November 2024, moving some packages or items from the hotel rooms to a warehouse situated behind the hotel, which also belongs to Abba Jache Kamasa. It's on the 15th, whatever they brought, they moved it to a warehouse, a hotel on the premises. Sa warehouse, it belongs to the managers of the hotel. When they went there that night, it entered the next morning. They moved everything to a warehouse behind that hotel. Yes, hotel owner ne dia. Afenyo Markin knows about this. And these were thousands of ballot boxes, ballot papers. Thousands. My mama date, my mama time, my mama month. These people are planning a crazy, something with some of the military men. You people have no idea. And then I can say, when you go out to vote, protect your ballot, stay there, guide the vote, count, make sure presidential is counted, parliamentary is counted, it has been pasted on the wall, take pictures. Everybody should go to the polling station. These people want to wreck how many message be BM. From Ochinako, we will publish a GPS locations of exactly where these things happened. But my boy hotel diachemo. Lieutenant Colonel Kwame Owusu-Friye, Lieutenant Colonel Edmond Osai, CO2BN, your Lieutenant Colonel Samuel Chumesi, 41 Signal Regiment, Warrant Officer Class 2, WO2 Daniel Ohini Chum, Warrant Officer WO2 Asiedu Kurantin. These are the people Lord Komi Eura the barracks dealing with them. Mama date, mama time. There's more. I got 3 days near Kotwaba. There's more to show you. There is more to show you.